I'm Harry, this is Drum Electric, and this is the Alesis SamplePad 4, and here's how to import samples onto it because it's a little bit confusing. So the first things first is you will need one of these, which is an SD card. Make sure you don't get the micro SD card. This is just the normal size one, and also don't make the mistake I did, which is have one that's bigger than 32 gigs. So this is a 32 gigabyte one, as you can see, but the Alesis SamplePad can't take any more than 32 gigs, which was really annoying, and I didn't know that when I got this. So there you go. Once you've got the SD card, obviously the next step is to open the box. I need scissors. How do you... And there we have an SD card. That was remarkably more difficult than I'd expect. It was about 4 layers of that. Anyway, once you've got your SD card, then it's a case of putting it into your computer where hopefully your sample would be, and then importing the sample onto it. So the SD card is now in my laptop. All I'm going to do is drag and drop a sample. Now what you do need to make sure is that the sample is a 16-bit WAV. It will not accept a 24-bit 48 Hz. Got to be a 16-bit 44.1. It's really important. If your sample is in a different format, that's all good, because on the Alesis website there's a free download which is a converter, which is actually surprisingly good. That basically means you can just drag and drop your sample into it and then it'll convert it automatically for you into the right format. So then it's just a case of dragging and dropping that sample onto the SD card and then just ejecting the SD card. Once you've done that, grab it, grab the SamplePad 4, and then you just put it into the SD card slot on the bottom on the front. It'll click in quite nicely, then you can turn it on. Once it's on, then all you do is choose the pad that you want to hit to have that sample on. I'm just going to choose this one here, the bottom right. So kit 1, pad 4, and then you want to use the up and down arrows to get to location. Int means it's the internal memory, but if you hit the left button, then it says location card. Pad 4, like I said, is the one that I hit. Layer A, because you can have multiple layers on it. It says WAV empty, but if I just hit one button to the right, I can see right there, it says underscore 1980 clap, because that's the sample that I chose. From here, I can just hit the down arrow to tune it up or down. So if I wanted to shift the pitch up and down, I can do that there. There's a reverb level, pan level, and then the general how loud the volume is here. But then that's it. Then the sample is on that pad and you're done. Just make sure that the SD card is in there at all times, which is why I'd recommend buying a separate one, so then it can just live in here and then you have internal memory on here forever, which is quite nice. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comment section down below. And also, if you want any further help with any of this, you can actually book a one-on-one session with me, which the link is in the bio down below. Apart from that, I hope you have a great day.